Hey everyone, welcome to Carrie's Garage. We're going to finally get some work done on the 283 Chevy. So I finally decided it's time to jump into the small block Chevy and get it going. It's a really good, clean original engine. I just decided to reseal it up and make sure it was really clean. Throw a new timing chain set on it. Got some new head gaskets, valve cover gaskets, intake manifold gaskets. I didn't get the front timing chain cover gasket, so I need to go back to the auto parts store and get that, but we'll do that here soon. I'm going to end up cleaning it up a little bit more and painting it, but we'll do that here probably in the next episode of it. And I got a really cool intake manifold we'll talk about here in a little bit. So let's go ahead and jump in and get this thing put back together. Well, I just had the head sitting on the block, but I took them back off so we can get the gaskets mounted and put the head on. And I need to double check what the torques are. Yeah, it's all fairly clean. It's an all original 66 283 Chevy truck block. Originally started life out as a 2-barrel, but we're going to change that out a little bit. Got a brand new timing chain set on there. So let me torque these guys down, but I'll do that here in a little bit. Like I say, I don't have the gasket on it. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on in and get these heads mounted. Got the head sort of snug down. The bolts are just in, but they're not even torqued yet or initial torque. So got my torque specs right here with the sequence. So let's go ahead and get this guy torqued down. Well, this head is on and torqued. Went ahead and did the proper sequence of torquing the bolts at 25, 45, and then 65 pounds, a 3-step process. So I was going to go ahead and just run through and check these one more time, get the other head on, and then we'll take a look at that intake manifold and let's try and get the oil pan. Actually, I can't put the oil pan on yet without that front timing cover. Alright, well, I'll figure something out. Well, both the heads are on and torqued, so we got nice new head gaskets in with all the clean bolts and everything all torqued up. Everything's nice and clean. But let me show you what I picked up. Let me see if I can lift it with one hand. I don't think I can, but no, I can't. But here it is. I went ahead and picked up a 4-barrel intake manifold on it. Now, bit of a problem with kind of how I wanted to do this. I had to find an intake manifold that still had the oil fill. The tube is missing. I'll just take it off the 2-barrel manifold, mostly for the fact that I want to run the older Chevy squirt valve covers. I think they're cool. I like the way they look. So it presented a little bit of a problem with needing to find this specific intake manifold, and I'll have to get an adapter so I don't have to get that really weird GM carburetor they use, and I've just got a Holly that I'll throw on it. But let me throw it on the engine so we can see what it looks like. All right, there it is sitting on the engine. This is going to be pretty cool. I'm really excited. Well, now that we've got the heads on, let's go ahead and drop all the push rods and get the rockers on and just snugged for now. We'll go ahead and adjust those later. And then I'm probably going to run to the auto parts store real quick and get that front timing chain gasket and front main seal. And we're making some good progress. Well, the heads are on torqued with new gaskets. The push rods and rockers and everything are in. These are not adjusted, so we're going to get to that here soon. Now we're going to go ahead and put some sealant, put the front and rear rubber gasket material on, the intake manifold gaskets, and then we're going to set the new intake on and get that torqued down. Well, at this point, I'm kind of at a stopping point since I need to go get the oil pan gasket and the front timing chain cover gasket and the new front main seal. But we got the intake manifold on, tightened down, haven't torqued it, but I will. I just threw the valve covers on. I kind of want to get this set up enough to the point where I can mask stuff off and get some primer on it so I can paint it. My goal is, it's not original, I don't care. This is going in a 71 Chevy. I just want it to look interesting. So I'm going to paint this Oldsmobile Rocket gold from the early mid-60s. So instead of the Chevy orange, it's going to be gold. It's a look I'm going to enjoy, so why not? So I kind of got a little rambunctious and got everything together without filming it. Got the timing chain cover on with the new front main seal. Got the oil pan on. Everything's nicely torqued. Got everything masked off. Started shooting primer on it. I don't have the gold yet that I want to paint it. I was playing around with masking off the Chevy script right here. And I want to paint the Chevy is going to be gloss black and the rest is going to be gold. I've also think I found the right adapter for the, I believe this was a Rochester 4Jet or a WCFB, if I remember right. I could be totally mistaken, but no, I've got it written down. To the square bore Holly, or the square mount Holly that I'm going to run. Well, that'll definitely wrap up this episode for now. We got a lot done on the GM engine on this 283. I got a couple of things left to do to it, and then I can start getting it prepped to get put in the truck. Then I can take the old tired, worn out 307 out of that thing and just get rid of it and get this guy going. But thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.